Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to see my curly hair routine and how I style my washing goes, keep watching. I'm starting on freshly cleansed and conditioned hair. I also detangled in the shower. I used Diva Curl's Decadence line. They're no poo and one condition to wash my hair and condition it with, and Kiki Curly Not Today as my leave-in. Now I am putting my hair into 5 sections, 2 in the back and 3 in the front, and this just makes it easier to work with smaller sections while I'm going through this process, and it also keeps my hair out of the way. To style my hair, I will be using Diva Curl's Super Cream, Eco Styler olive oil gel, and a water bottle. I'm starting with about a dime-sized amount of the Super Cream, and I am putting that on my hair. My hair was already saturated with water. Just make sure your hair is extremely wet while you're doing this process. You'll see me take out my water bottle and spray my hair continuously as I go through this process because water just helps me to define my curls and to get them to clump. So right now I am raking the product through my hair. I'm also using the praying hands method to make sure my hair is completely saturated with the product. Now I'm going to take a generous amount of the olive oil Eco Styler gel and coat my strands with it. I like to layer my gel on my hair. I'll start off with a good amount and then I will continue to put more depending on how I feel my curls are shaping up. So as you see now, the gel just helps to define my curls and they're getting really defined at this point. And I just put water on it to help that process along, and I will continue to do this until I feel my curls look how I want them to look. So now you will see me repeat the same process on the opposite side of my head. I like using the Super Cream under my gel because I feel that it moisturizes my curls and it helps to elongate my curls. It somehow prevents my hair from shrinking up as much as it normally does. And it also helps to keep the Eco Styler gel from being too drying. Eco Styler gel alone on your hair can eventually over time dry it out, but I've found by using the Super Cream underneath it, that keeps my hair from being crunchy and it keeps my hair from feeling dry and my hair stays moisturized for a week. I recommend trying different techniques to see what makes your curls clump and what gives you the best definition. For me, I found that raking my hair as well as using the praying hands technique gives me great definition and clumps my curls. So that is why I do that. That's what works for me. Hopefully it will work for you as well, but if it doesn't, you can always try shingling or use a Denman brush to see if that will help your curls to clump. My technique in the bang area of my head is different from what I do on the other areas of my head. Here I use a Denman brush to make my curls clump and to make them tighter because the texture here is much looser than my hair in the back and the sides. So to make it sort of match, I use a Denman brush because it does create shrinkage so it will make my curls a little bit tighter in the front and more defined. A dimming brush is great to use if you're transitioning. I used it over my entire head when I was transitioning from heat damage because it helped to blend my different textures beautifully. I don't do that anymore because it causes too much shrinkage now that my hair is completely curly all over. But if you're transitioning, definitely try it out. I'm done styling and now it's time to let my hair dry. I let it air dry for a few hours, and then when it was about 85% dry, I diffused for 20 minutes. I either diffuse or sit under a hooded dryer for an hour. Just depends on how I feel, but I never let my hair completely air dry because it takes 11 hours. Now I'm breaking the gel cast on my hair. I coated my hands with a little oil, and that will help to prevent too much frizz. But I'm shaking my hair out at the roots. I'm separating my curls just so that I can get that volume that I want to achieve and that fullness. I also use my pick to get more volume, and I just fluff at the roots. First day hair is always going to be smaller and flatter than your hair will look after 3 or 4 days, but I try to fluff it up just a little bit. Now this is when my hair looks how I love it. This is third day hair. It's fluffy, it's big, it's frizzy, it's everything. My wash and goes last me 7 days, and I don't do anything special to refresh my curls in the morning. I don't re-wet them. I just take them out of my scarf and fluff and go. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and if you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.